You're listening to Goons, Games, and Gear, the sexiest gaming podcast in the world.
We're back. We weren't on Monday because we went to the League of Legends Worlds event, which is pretty cool. That was a fun time.
Yeah.
Although I would like to mention that everyone around me decided to starve me to death because we
we made you wait all day to eat.
Yeah, just to eat a chicken sandwich that was apparently super spicy, like a fuku chicken sandwich. That I was just like, what? I wish I don't know if fuku meant spicy, and it was just like,
yeah,
I don't know, it was just weird. So really, all I had for food that day was just like concession stand food. Although the popcorn slapped, but.
Popcorn was really good. I had a hot dog. It was amazing.
Wow.
It was a good hot dog.
So remember, Goons Games Gourmet, that's our next podcast. We're like, what is it, Barstool Sports, where they like, don't they like test pizza?
The one guy goes around and tests pizza everywhere.
We'll test like concession stands or like food trucks.
Right, hot dog carts.
Yeah, that was really fun. I'd like to do it again, but I assume after NA's terrible performance, they just won't be in Worlds. The Worlds won't be in
we
the
still don't have a win.
Oh my god,
it's really bad. And we went to the Nintendo store. That was great.
Oh my god, I wish I had some of it with me right now. But yeah, that was awesome. I spent money. I got robbed. That was fun. I got jumped by Elmo and his crew.
Oh my god, that's right. Yeah, well, two Elmos, a Minnie Mouse, and a Mario.
Well, I got the refund at least. So these strangers just like jumped me. They're like like they just surrounded me and just took a picture with me, and they're like $40. I'm just like, okay. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get for a refund for that.
Yeah.
Like they literally.
That's the way to do it, right? You just say, "Oh, I have no cash, so I'll cash app you," and then you just say, "Nah, I'm canceling."
JK. And I'm not a bad person. They jumped me. You all saw it. Like they literally, like I was just standing there, and they was like surrounding. Oh, yeah, picture now. It's like,
say you have to pay for it before you force me to do it,
or just don't force me to do anything.
Or that, yeah.
Because like imagine you're just imagine someone just like starts washing your car for you, like without saying it, like turn the hose on, wash your car, like okay, $50. Like what? I didn't ask you to wash my car, dude.
Yeah.
So remember, like, comment, subscribe everywhere on especially TikTok and YouTube. Get us to 1,000 subs right now on YouTube. We're at 190, which is actually kind of a milestone for us. I mean, I didn't picture.
Yeah, I mean that's huge.
Yeah, for us, right.
I feel like we're like progressing like pretty quick.
I'm hoping we can get to 1,000 by like March. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
That's like the dream. So make that happen, guys. Get us pennies on the dollar. Like, comment, subscribe everywhere. 5-star us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and talk to us on Discord because we're lonely, lonely men.
Yeah.
We're sad boys.
Oh yeah.
Sad boys. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, we need more money to fund our other podcasting projects, including Goons, Games, and Gourmet. Double D in the morning, which would be our like early morning podcast.
Yeah, it could also be our exotic podcast where we interview
exotic people. Quote. So anyway, let's get into some juicy news. Overwatch 2, the launch was terrible, and they're trying to make it up to us. Kind of with a double. Yeah, with okay, so. They're doing two things, or is it just one? Let's see. Temporarily use a bash. Oh no, I'm sorry. They're doing one thing and taking away another. They're giving a double XP weekend, and then they're also like giving everyone a legendary skin and a pack.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I didn't realize they were doing a skin too.
Yeah, like it's Reaper as a pirate. It's actually really good. I assume they had this in like the vault for like the shop, but then they realized like we got to do something for the community,
right?
Which is nice. However, now I'm not sure if this is a hot take or not, so let me know. I don't like double XP weekends. I like double XP tokens.
Yes.
So, because some weekends I don't have the time. I like people sometimes don't have the weekend that you designate to play the game.
Yeah.
Like give me like not even a voucher, but like a toggle. It's like for either when this is on, you'll have double XP. So that and then but still limit it to 48 hours.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
That
I think it was Call of Duty, right? That used to do the double XP tokens. Like if you bought like Monster, you would get like double XP tokens or whatever.
They still do, but the way I picture it is like it only works while you're playing the game. Theirs is just once you click it on, it's like the next 24 hours you have to. Well, I mean,
Right.
which
You
is still
just
better.
get it as much as you can.
Right, which is still better because you just save it until time is right.
Right.
So at least they're doing something right there. But yeah, this launch has been terrible for like the first 3 days. Overwatch 2, unplayable basically.
Yeah.
And I just kept getting
awful.
kicked out of every game we played. I had to wait an hour.
Yeah.
Every time we won a game, it kicked me, and like 5,000 players ahead of you. I'm like, cool. I'm having.
I don't understand what they did. Like, what did they mess up going from Overwatch 1 to 2? Like, it had to have just been the phone number thing, right?
Well, they did you not have to put in a phone number? Because I think right before you got on, they like made it so a lot of people didn't have to.
So I didn't, but my phone number is linked to my Battle.net account because of like the 2-factor authentication or whatever. So it might have just like auto detected it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it didn't ask me for it.
I mean, they said that it was a 2 separate DDoS attacks. I want to believe them, but at the same time, but someone just again, I think we joked around about it, but it's like the last match of Overwatch 2, Overwatch 1. They're just like,
that's it. I'm getting me mallet.
That's it. No one gets to play this game. So that was not a fun time, but it's all better now. Like you log in, and you'll just play.
Right, and you just get right in.
It's fun, like it's just not Overwatch 2.
Right. It's still just Overwatch, but like nerfed because it's only 5-on-5 now.
Right. Well, apparently,
but it's still a lot of fun.
They apparently buffed all the tanks to make up for it. Like,
right.
Not that I felt it because I haven't played in like literally years, but
right.
Yeah. I mean, at least I have fun playing it. Except for my finger, which hurts when I press the trigger because I play Ashe and it just really hurts for some reason.
Right.
Like I hit it like 12 times to shoot 12 different shots. But now like I want to play it more specifically just to play Ashe, and like there's a slight addiction there, and I don't know why, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have like a need to play competitive, but
right. Yeah, I definitely don't want to like get into competitive for it. I did it for like the first 2 seasons or something for Overwatch 1, and it was just not fun.
Apparently Tyler won. I didn't put it up here. He's banned from text chat for 5 years. Already.
What did he do?
I guess he just said some of his profanity stuff, but like he wasn't even mad about it. He was just like, okay, you know what, that's deserved. And it's like, but like the chat like box is just like you're silenced for like thousands of hours, which equated to like
that's
5
so
years. He's just like, I deserve it. So I mean, I don't know. I don't even think I mean, we're playing console, so we don't even want to use text chat anyway.
No, I did it like the first game we played to tell that one guy to never play the game again, and that was it.
Oh yeah. With Overwatch 2 though, they took away Torbjorn and Bastion because I didn't see anything, but they're apparently there's like these massive bugs with them, and it's like I don't know exactly what it did to the game, but they're literally not playable right now. Like they removed them.
Right.
Bastion suspended from all modes, and Torbjorn is absent from all but quick play. The holidays pretty for hours. The character was able to call down an obscene amount of artillery strikes. Okay, so apparently he was shooting way too many artillery strikes. And then with Torbjorn, let's see here. But there's no indication of what. Oh wait, no, never mind. These are. I'm not seeing why Torbjorn's being taken out.
It was something with his turrets. It wasn't. I don't think it was that he was like broken by being overpowered. I think he was just like actually broken. Like something wasn't working with him.
Oh, okay.
I'm really upset though because you know that Lego Bastion skin we saw in the one game. The way you get that is you have to play competitive matches with Bastion. I think you have to do like 9 or something. Yeah, and you get it for free.
Oh, that's
but
cool.
You can't do that right now. So it's like I want that skin. So I gotta just wait for him to come back. Yeah.
Also, apparently, and I never knew this, but with Overwatch, when it comes to crossplay, they do it a little differently. Where if it's like I think it's a great implementation of it. But basically, the only like we play in console, right? The only way for us to play against PC players is if someone on console is lobbied up with a PC player,
right?
Which is nice. I mean that actually makes sense, except for the fact that when you do go against PC players, it removes your your aim assist.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't get that though. Why? Like,
I guess it's to give it a fair advantage across the crossplay, but
PC players always have the advantage. They have a mouse and keyboard. That's like
right.
A mouse
their aim assist is just built in. Yeah,
right. Yeah, exactly. So
they're just built different.
But apparently the community's happy about it. But I just didn't understand why. Like, I thought you need more aim assist against PC players because a Widowmaker PC is gonna be way better than a Widow. Wait, just Widow, right?
Yeah,
a Widow on console.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't make any sense, but I understand what they tried to do, I guess. Right. But
so overall, I mean, it's still fun, especially for a free to play game.
Oh,
at least
right.
At least there's that,
no complaints otherwise. Yeah, I mean the game's fun. The shops are like really nice. Away from the loot boxes from the first game. I don't know. It just the only thing I have a problem with still is like the battle pass progression is just insane.
Everyone's like
they need to like really turn that down. So
yeah, they have like the bad Halo syndrome where
yeah
made it way too difficult and wacky. So, I mean, I never had an intention to buy the battle pass anyway, but either way, just the store itself is pretty bad. Apparently, someone calculated it would take you like, I think it's like 17 weeks or something to play of like, cause in like it's like the weekly challenges give you premium currency, which is nice, but apparently it like you need to do like 17 weeks worth of weeklies to get like a legendary skin or something.
Right.
I think you'll find this funny though. I read some other article where some people are complaining that like legendary skins are too much at $20, and I'm just like, you've clearly never played League of Legends.
Yeah, what?
It's like it's legendary.
You also
for a reason.
Clearly never played Overwatch 1, where you literally had to put hundreds of dollars in and pray one of the loot boxes had it in it.
At a chance,
right? At a chance, yeah. You could spend $100 and not get it.
Right. So I'm not sure what the disconnect there is.
Yeah, that's a stupid argument.
I mean, you don't have to buy it. I mean, granted, something's gonna be completely outpriced, and I get that. But legendary is like the purpose is to be like the top of the line,
right?
Right. It's like the skin you get for your main because it's super cool and whatnot. It's also free to play,
even though you can't see it unless you're emoting or something.
Well, I mean, yes, yeah. Basically, you only see your skins when it's like emote, victory pose, or like a victory screen,
right?
And sometimes your ultimate, depending on the champion.
Right.
Because basically, you're kind of paying for like a glorified weapon skin, because at least you'll see that.
Yeah, but pretty much.
I would just take a weapon skin then at like a much more discounted price.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's why, like, luckily for me, I don't have any interest. And for some reason, I have like 5 Torbjorn skins, even though I never put money into the game. Like, I see what's from all the loot boxes I just grabbed from Amazon Prime.
Right, yeah. Like when I logged on to Overwatch 1 to link my like Battle.net account, I had like 30 loot boxes because I just claim it every month and just never actually logged on to open them. So
yeah, so I should just be, because I have like the pool, like I don't know what's called in Overwatch, like the pool party version of Torbjorn, where it's like yeah. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good skin.
So either way, don't play the game. No.
Otherwise, it sucks. Don't play it.
Although I totally forgot, but it's on the Switch. I downloaded it. I'm just like, why not? Just have it. Like, just to.
Does it? Did you play it at all yet?
No, not on the Switch.
I always wondered how it ran on there. I heard it was decent.
I can't imagine it plays 60. But on the other hand, it might play better than the original because there's only 5 players compared to 6.
Right.
I just want to see if I'm gonna have to assume it's locked to 30. That's like my sum. That's my summary. So.
I just want to know if like it's like laggy. Like I want to know if the net code's any good on it.
So it runs at 900p wild docked, 720 undocked. But the game is locked to 30.
Okay.
So I mean
that's it's a
I
disadvantage if you're doing cross-play, right? But like otherwise you're fine, I guess.
Kind of. I mean, some games like Fortnite, competitive players literally pick the worst quality because you can see more.
Right.
I mean, right. I don't think really you need high graphics for Overwatch. There's really nothing that like it's going to be hard to see, you know?
Right.
And I assume this is at 900, not because the Switch can't handle it, but they want to make sure it doesn't dip under 30.
Right. Which makes sense.
Yeah, right.
Play it safe.
And again, it's a free to play. So you know what they should do though, and this is my big brain idea: make amiibos. You know, and then it's perfect because then you get like a skin with it. It's a win-win. It's literally what the amiibos were originally meant for, that they just refused to use. Like, you know. Well, I mean, I think they should anyway. Give me like, you think people wouldn't buy a Tracer amiibo?
Oh, people would go insane, dude.
Right, exactly. So, you know. I mean, I'm trying to buy like a naked Winston amiibo.
Just like a bald Winston.
Or what if someone just repaints Donkey Kong and just makes that the
yeah, that would be great. Customize it, make it look cool.
Anyway, so instead of playing Dragon Ball Breakers tonight, which again, anyone who's listening, we live stream game into the morning on Fridays. We're gonna play Overwatch 2 instead because it's clearly a better game.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
No. Maybe next week.
Yeah, maybe next week. Or
oh no, next week's Gotham Knights.
No, it's in 2 weeks. It's on the 24th. Wait. Is it? I thought it's the 28th. I'm pretty sure. I thought the next week from the 17th to the 21st. There's no release.
No, Gotham Knights is the 21st.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
what's the 28th?
Call of Duty.
Oh, Bayonetta 3's. Oh, and Call of Duty. Yeah, but I'm not getting Call of Duty. I can't support them. I'll buy it when it's on sale.
Why can't you support them?
I just I want my skins. If I can't play as what's his name, Sam from Saw, the only skin I want to play as, it won't transfer over. Like, no, I'm not doing it.
I might as well just talk about it now. But at least the good news is that they are giving you some multiplayer stuff in the campaign.
Yeah, I saw that. You get like cosmetics and stuff for playing it, which I think is sweet.
Oh yeah,
I think more games need to do that when they're like multiplayer focused, mainly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You know,
and it's not like just one thing. It's like double XP tokens, calling cards, emblems. You get operators. Like it's cool.
Wow, they actually differentiate XP and weapon XP, but.
Yeah, they started doing that with I think it was the first Modern Warfare remake.
Okay.
They made it 2 separate tokens.
1 hour, 2 hour. Yeah, so in total, I mean, like there's a bunch of stuff you get, but in total you get 3 hours worth of double XP.
Yeah, that's awesome.
For each. Yeah, I mean, it's really smart.
I like that a lot.
You get the operators from the campaign, which is nice. And you get calling cards, which I like a lot. But yeah, I mean, that's again, more games should do that.
Right. Give me a reason to play the campaign.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, Call of Duty and Modern Warfare. Well, I
guess
love them.
These are like the better campaigns, right? Out of all of them,
right, or the ones that make sense. Like the Black Ops campaigns, like it didn't really feel connected, even though they were in like the same universe. And then what is it? The other one, like Advanced Warfare, they keep changing it every year, so that's not even counting.
Yeah.
At least this, yeah. I mean, I love the original Modern Warfare trilogy's campaign. I thought they were really well done.
Oh, it was so good. I just hope they kept the like ending of the original Modern Warfare 2 campaign, where like you get shot and stuff. As
like the knife and.
Yeah.
Right, and then there's a helicopter. You see the combat medic, and it's Johnny Sins.
Yeah.
No, get away from me. No.
I'm going to revive you with my meat. I'll be here.
You're just slapping on my face. I have a bullet wound.
I got to plug the hole.
No. It's good to laugh again. All right. Well, I guess we talked about that, which was going to take up more time, but didn't. All right. So CG Projekt Red, they are helping Stadia players rescue their Cyberpunk 2077 save file, which is nice. Good for them.
Good for them.
I mean, more than Red Dead, more than Rockstar.
More than Take-Two. Like, yeah, screw you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you were playing Red Dead on that system? Yeah, we don't like you.
We already hate you for playing Red Dead, let alone
right. You supported that game. That game didn't even make us money. Okay.
Yeah, it sold multi-million-dollar worth, but no one bought the DLC. You didn't make DLC.
Why aren't you playing the new GTA Online update instead? All right.
Yeah, there's UFOs and aliens. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Do you even play GTA Online, bro?
Come on. Come on.
Like, come on. Yeah, so apparently it's a little complicated,
right?
For like average people, but like for me, this is pretty simple. It's 4 steps. Open takeout.google.com. Again, I keep thinking that's a food delivery service. Like
Google's new DoorDash like system.
They can do it. They can do anything they want.
They have those like Google cars that map out like Google Maps. Just have people in them delivering food instead.
Yeah, I was mapping your road and
I was mapping the outside of your house, taking pictures. But here's your pizza.
Also, you look great without clothes on.
Yeah. Also, you should get that thing checked on your back.
You have a growth on your balls. You need to get that checked.
It shouldn't take you that long to finish. You should see a doctor.
How long were you watching for?
I've been here a while. Your pizza's cold, and I don't even know how to get home.
I ate a slice.
I got hungry. Yeah.
Really entertaining, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, you put on a good show.
Oh man. So either way, I mean, I know we've been crapping on CD Projekt Red recently because they announced 500 games after not like
after flopping.
After flopping so hard, and literally their anime saved them. But this is at least a good guy move, right? You know, at least they're going out of their way. They didn't have to at all, but especially for like open world games, it's such a bummer to lose that.
All that time.
All that time, right? Like if you lost in like I don't know, the newest Mega Man game, what was it, Mega Man 11 from a few years ago?
Right.
You know, at least like you could replay it. Probably wouldn't take a lot of time, but you know, if you're like if you're asking someone to replay all of Oblivion or Skyrim,
right?
It's kind of like dude, my save file. I'll never be a stealth archer again. Too much time. So
good for them.
Yeah, good for them. Good for them. All right, let's see here. Oh, speaking of pizza, right? The ultimate mod came out, like the absolute penultimate mod for any video game. Someone made it so you can actually order Domino's pizza in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. What a hero!
That's amazing.
If I knew this existed, when we made our tier list of food, which everyone should totally check out. We might have had to put them on a higher spot. The convenience. I can be playing my Oblivion as a stealth archer and order pizza.
That's insane. That's just so cool.
The mod adds a character called Pizza Black to the outskirts of the village Wei. I don't remember any location of Oblivion.
Yeah.
If you speak to him, you'll find the option to quote order pizza that once clicked will send a predetermined Domino's order right to your door. Though you can change it yourself if you have some coding skill and knowledge of Domino's product codes. At present, the default order that you'll receive consists of a 12-inch thin crust pizza, 8-piece garlic bread twist, and a 20-ounce bottle of fused lemon tea. For a total
I think more games should do this, dude. This is like genius, right? Like we could be like gaming all night and be like, I'm hungry, and go to like an NPC in like the hub and be like, yeah, I want McDonald's today. That'd be so cool.
I hate myself. I'm gonna order some McDonald's and some like. Could you imagine that? Like if there's like you get an achievement and then like it pops up, hey, because you got this achievement, here's 20% off of
of your Domino's order.
Your Domino's order. Like, I mean, this is great though.
It's just really cool, yeah.
Put it into more games. I want it in Red Dead. I want it in Overwatch 2. Every time I get play of the game, it's like it just orders a pizza. Like,
I want it in League. So if I ever get like a pentakill, it's just like here's a steak coming to your house. Yeah.
The steak
just put it on Riot's tab. Thanks.
Or like it'll just automatically deduct your Riot points.
Yeah.
And then like it cuts to the CEO. He just had like every skin because it just goes right to his account. The Riot points like a direct transfer.
That's awesome. That'd be so great.
Man. Let's see. Pizza Oblivion needs you to install a few bolt-ons. I don't know what a bolt-on is. To let an RPG from 2006 communicate with Dominos of 2022. Namely the Oblivion script extender, the OBSE plugin network pipe, and the Magic Jarvis fork of the Grammar Pizza Pie module. No idea what any of those are, but
yeah, but it sounds cool.
It lets me order pizza, and that's what really matters.
That's all I want.
That's all that matters. You know, but still, pretty funny. I could imagine how much it would suck if you accidentally talked to the embassy, though.
Right, like if someone like was playing it on your computer and didn't know and just kept talking to him, and he's like,
Jimmy,
"Why is this guy talking about pizza?"
Stop talking. Did someone order 800 boxes of thin crust pizza? And it's like, oh god, no,
no. What, the quest said to go talk to him? He just kept saying the same thing over and over again. I don't know.
Jimmy, no, come on. Oh man, yeah, that's like. That's like those nightmare scenarios where, you know, your child buys V-Bucks and your bank account's drained. But at least in this case, you get pizza.
Yeah.
The good news, right, is that at least the default stuff is pretty safe. Like a thin 12-inch thin crust and 8-piece garlic bread twist.
Right. I'd be mad until it showed up and be like, you know what, this is pretty good. Like,
I mean, I already had dinner, but you know what?
I'll save this for a little bit. You need it.
Oh man. So yeah, great. I'm nominating this for mod of the year.
Yeah.
So congratulations. I can't think of any other mod, but this one gets it.
Yeah.
So, congratulations. Okay. EA Origins finally killed off like it should have been years ago.
Yay!
Oh, if only I had a laugh track. Yeah, so Origin is officially dead, and it's replaced by just the EA app, which apparently is a lot better. But
Good.
Basically, once you log into Origin, it'll be like, "Hey, do you want to update?" And
do you want to say goodbye?
You want to say goodbye to Origin, which is the one. Probably, I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong here. It was the worst one.
Yeah,
I think I can say that, right?
All the other ones work fine. Better.
Well, I was gonna say
fine.
Yeah. But
the close second is like Uplay, I guess, but Uplay is like bearable at least.
Yeah, until you're in, and then every 5 movements, Ubisoft Connect pops up in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you breathe. Here's 5 points. Like, dude, I don't care.
Thanks.
I don't care. You know, it just either way. This is good. Apparently, anyone who's used this said it's much better. EA says the EA app is our fastest and lightest PC client to date. With a new streamlined design, you'll easily find the games and content you're looking for and discover your new favorite games. With automatic game downloads and background updates, you can ensure that your games are ready to play when you are. I assume it's not the case, but if you have Game Pass, if you log into this, will it give you EA Play?
I think it does. I think there is a way to link your like Xbox account to it.
Okay. Oh, it says along with you launch of EA. I love how it's like literally the next sentence. So I just bothered to
finish reading.
Finish literally like
we'll also connect to platforms including Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. There you go.
First of all, who actually uses a friend list for this? You know, like anyone gonna log on and be like, oh sweet, Jimmy's on.
Yeah, all of these games are on Steam, and I don't know, just do it through there. When are you using your EA Play friend list?
Because I think EA still does it where like they wait until a year and then they put it on Steam. Just
okay.
Like FIFA. I think I don't. If I look on Steam right now, I don't think FIFA's on there.
Interesting.
I still can't believe they're peddling the legacy games on Switch. Like they actually haven't touched it year to year.
Oh yeah.
It's just, like, who do we blame? EA for being monsters and selling us a product they haven't touched, or the people who for some reason are buying it. You know, because I mean, I assume they wouldn't make it if people weren't buying it.
Right. Everybody's to blame.
Let's see here. Let's see. I just want to see if it's on here when I say FIFA. FIFA. No, FIFA 20. Oh, FIFA 20. No, it's on here. Huh. I mean,
FIFA 23.
Yeah, mostly negative reviews though.
That game's not out yet, right? Is it out?
No, it's out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I kept seeing there was like stuff leaked about it before it came out, but like I was like, what is leaking? It's the same game, right? Like it's just soccer.
They got the cleats right in this one.
Yeah.
There's just enough spikes. There's split screen co-op. That's a tag in this. Like maybe it's like
a sports game. They all have that.
Well, no, I mean but is it split screen because it's like when it's you and a friend, like you're just battling each other on the same screen? Because why else would you need split screen? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That just seems annoying. Why don't you just pan out? Like, I don't know. I don't buy these games.
I mean, your characters are usually like close together because like if one of you has the ball, the other one's trying to get it away. I think it like auto switches for you too.
It's 100 gigabytes. That's insane. That should be a crime.
I hate how big games are now. Yeah.
Because they just refuse to they can make it smaller, and they do like years after the fact. I think I mean I know Siege has done it at least 2 times now. Right. Which is, I mean, at least it's nice that they do it. But like, you know, Call of Duty games can be smaller. EA games especially can be smaller. They put zero effort into compressing. They just like nope.
Right. The only one that does it right is Nintendo.
Yeah, but Nintendo does everything right. You know, they perfect their own games. Like they refuse to release a buggy product.
Yeah,
which you gotta respect them for.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you think anyone else was gonna restart production on a Metroid game? You know, like that's like halfway done.
Miyamoto was like, nope. Put it back in the machine.
Put it back. Put it back now. And this is the last FIFA game. It's changing to
I forget what it's called.
Something stupid.
Soccer ball FIFA.
There's 700 teams. What? 19,000 players. Really? There's that many soccer teams in the world?
Right. Yeah, it's worldwide. And I assume they're counting like clubs and then the FIFA league and then I don't know, like colleges, I guess. Women's leagues are in it.
What about like kids leagues?
Toddlers.
Toddlers versus
versus adults, and then you're just like slide tackling them and they explode. Mommy!
Like that South Park episode where
the ice hockey where they're beating up the like Ike and his team,
right. And they win by like a blowout, and then the kid who has cancer
just dies.
No. Yeah. What like the darkest ending, man?
Coach, you're gonna win for me, right? No, we're not gonna win.
We'll try our best. Yeah, so I can't reasonably think of a reason why I'd download EA again. Oh, is that the only place? Wait, is the Dead Space remake on there? I mean, I see it on there, but is it only on there? Is the question.
I mean, I guess according to what you said, it'll be a year before it's on Steam, but
no, I was wrong though.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Well, because FIFA's on Steam.
Already, FIFA's on Steam, right.
Yeah, but it says here January 27th for Dead Space on Steam.
Oh, okay. So,
but
no. Then you have no reason to download EA.
Well, yeah, which it looked really cool from the gameplay I saw. I never played any of the Dead Space.
I'm so hyped. I love Dead Space.
Maybe I'll have to be at your place and like. It's supposed to be like a scary game, right? Like it's like a horror action.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to like a Resident Evil almost, but like definitely like way better.
But can I bang the monsters?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's a great game.
That's the Dead Space.
All right. So back to the original point though. Congratulations, EA. You made it bearable.
Yeah. Good job.
You create a launcher that no one. I mean, people ask for a new launcher in the sense of they didn't want to use Origin, but you just shouldn't have a launcher to begin with.
Right.
Because Steam exists and Epic Games exists.
Yeah. There's no reason to use anything else.
Right. So, all right. Okay. So I had the fortune, well, not fortune, but like you didn't watch it until right before the episode. Sonic Frontiers had a new trailer, and I'm just like, I'll admit it, I've been flip flopping on this. First we said like, oh, the trailer looks pretty good. Then the second trailer looked like it sucked. But now we're on this new combat trailer and it looks clean. Like they're it looks pretty cool. Like I kind of want it now.
Yeah, this like trailer I feel like actually showed like finished product for this game. Right. Like the other ones were all just like beta and alpha footage or whatever. Right.
Which was
but, like it looks sweet.
A bad taste in my mouth. Like it was like, oh, this looks clunky. You know, it didn't look polished. But this was like cool combat. Like the combat looks seemed pretty sweet. There's a skill tree. Sonic uses the ring as a paraphernalia ring, if you catch my drift. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Get ready for my Sonic Boom.
Amy, watch out. My Sonic Boom.
You're too slow.
To my eye, Sonic. You're too slow. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
Be faster.
And also, again, I don't know how this is going to run on the Switch. We were discussing it'll probably lock to like 10 frames per second because like, I mean, this looks like in this open world like Breath of the Wild, but you're going fast. That's like the motto. And the Switch isn't about going fast.
No, you go slow. Sonic's a literal slug in this game on the Switch.
Yeah, so like you get cool combat maneuvers like combos and Sonic Boom Attack where you do like you kick like airwaves basically, more or less.
Nice.
And there's Wild Rush where like you do like Super Saiyan / DBZ style like teleport around them and hit them. I mean, this might be his entry into the DBZ verse.
Right.
It's possible.
It's also getting Monster Hunter DLC, which is really cool.
Every Sega game gets it now. Just like,
right.
Every Sega game they give Monster Hunter DLC.
Yeah.
Or Capcom, right? It's
Capcom.
Yeah. Because like Street Fighter got Monster Hunter DLC.
Right.
So I'm pretty excited about this now.
Yeah. It looks pretty cool.
It's November 8th, which is pretty close now. I don't know if I'm gonna get it on release though.
No,
that's like
there's no time.
Right.
I got God of War is the same day.
Yeah,
I can't believe
also
and then Pokemon's like a week later, so there's just no time.
Yeah,
but I definitely want to play it.
Maybe like as a Black Friday.
Yeah, it'll probably be on sale.
Black Friday or
like Christmas or New Year's or something. Or
the next Amazon Day.
Right, the third Prime Day for the year.
The third Prime Day. Sorry, I got a message from my significant other because she went to go see Halloween Ends, and all she said was it was terrible.
Oh, I believe it, dude. That 27 movies in or whatever they have. And...
we were we were talking that like at this point he should be like in like a wheelchair and like when he stalks people.
Yeah, him and Jamie Lee Curtis are just gonna be like in wheelchairs chasing each other.
Yeah, he's like, I saw going with like his wheel in one hand with like a knife in the other.
Yeah. I saw this great meme. It was like, if Jamie Lee Curtis doesn't clap Michael this time, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, like they need to end it, which I think that's the whole point of this one. I don't know. And
I think it's gonna be over. I don't think she wants to do anymore. So,
well, I think what they should do is, assuming this is the last one, it's just, at some point they're gonna do it again, but do it in like 5 years. Let it like
die. Let it settle.
Right, yeah, let it settle. I mean, I think they're going back to Jigsaw or Saw. I love Saw.
And Final Destination's getting a new one too.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, we were starring in it on the train ride to the city.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we were
that
literally tilting on the train.
If I see that's the train, like next time we go, I'm not taking that. I'll wait for the next one whenever it shows up.
There's like you know how like B-roll where it's like, you know, like just recording like just footage of the train traveling. It like you see us in the train, like they were recording. Yeah. Like, oh man, that was scary. That train was, you were literally tilting.
Yeah, that was sketchy.
That was very sketchy. And then there was a skateboarding dude. Oh crap!
Dude, I need to know like what happened, right? Like, was he just not on the right train? Was he like, oh, I don't need to be here anymore?
Yeah, he gets in, like everything's normal. Then you just hear from like 3 cars down, "Oh crap!" And he just, like, bolts down. And then
that was so funny.
He's like slamming on the door while the train's like going like 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Oh man, I assume he's dead though. That's
yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's our story time. Yeah, so Sonic, it gets our rating of buy it on sale.
Yeah, don't buy it at full price, but buy
it. Unless it gives me a Shadow skin. I want to play Shadow instead.
Yeah.
And just say Chaos Control over and over. Chaos Control! Give me a remaster of Sonic of Shadow the Hedgehog. Come on.
Oh my. They never will. It was too cool. Shadow is too cool.
Dude, he literally had a gun.
Right? And
so cool. And
he was chasing like hot babes and stuff, like riding a motorcycle.
Oh wait,
Shadow's just too cool.
You have to get it on release day because when you pre-order it, you got the blue seeds of defense, skill points, and the red seeds of power.
Wow! All right, I'm sold.
I just bought it. I just pre-ordered it for all the systems.
I did it digitally. I'm locked in.
Dude, you know how crazy this is going to be on Steam purely for the fact that
I can't wait for the mods. Yeah.
Modders are just gonna make like the worst things humanly imaginable. I mean,
the first one's definitely gonna be
Big the Cat playable.
No, what was it called? Knuckles, the weird Ugandan Knuckles.
Yeah, I'd like that.
It just goes around clicking.
Yeah.
A queen.
I take that. All right. Okay. Oh god, blinding. Oh cool. I don't look like a ghost anymore. Anyway. God of War Ragnarok. Get the PS5 bundle. The same like on release day. Nice. Okay, that's nice, but I feel like it's really lazy. It's literally just a game bundled with it.
They've also done 3 different bundles in the span of 2 months. Right. They did Horizon Forbidden West, Call of Duty's getting one. And now God of War. So I don't get it. Just do a special edition for one of them.
Well, the thing is, right? Like, so I got you that controller for Christmas, which is a nice controller, but this should have had the controller.
Right, at least the controller with it.
Right. None of the collectors or Jotnar, is that Jotnar? Those editions, 200, 250 respectively, they didn't have the controller. The controller is just standalone. I'm not understanding why.
Yeah, I still don't understand it.
Especially for the bundle. Like, they could have added, I don't know, $20 extra because the controller's special edition. Which is understandable.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, people would have bought it.
Right. So, like, why did you make just the controller when you knew you were going to have a bundle?
Right.
Or add it to one of these other collector's editions that are going to destroy your wallet.
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
I got the $200 one.
Wow, you're not a real God of War fan. You didn't get the.
I know. It was sold out by the time I got there.
Probably sold out before it even was announced.
Yeah, the bots probably got it before it even went on the website.
Right. You better do an unboxing for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I want that Mjolnir.
Oh, I thought that was the wait. Then what's the 260 for? What did that get?
The only difference I think is that the $260 one comes with the record of the soundtrack, and hold on, I'm gonna pull it up because I don't really know.
Wait, it says a 16-inch replica of Mjolnir was revealed. The Super Deluxe God of War Ragnarok Jotnir edition, which lists for $260.
Yeah, so the Jotnir comes with the full game as a digital copy, not a physical game. The replica Mjolnir, the dice set, a vinyl of the soundtrack, the 2 carvings, the map, the pin set, digital content, blah blah blah, and a steel book for the game you're not getting. I don't know what comes with the other one though.
That's really they're already giving you the steel book for a digital game.
Yeah, it makes no sense. So the collectors doesn't come with the record, the pin set, and the fabric map or whatever. That's the only difference.
Yeah, I guess they just hate physical editions. They're just not.
I really don't understand why they're doing a digital edition of it, but
with physical objects, like
right. You know? You're right. Why is it so expensive then? Just make the collector's edition as like don't include the game then. Just have it as like a loot box thing or whatever for God of War.
It just seems really. It seems backwards.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got 2 of the Jotner editions.
Nice.
I'm homeless now, so you know that's cool. Dude, I just want to win. What was it? I know I entered for it. The Dishonored Series X console.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I want it so bad. I want it so bad. I feel like I never have seen anyone with a special edition console. Like I didn't see anyone post like the
right that they won the Xbox ones.
Right. The Halo Infinite. I always think that like no one actually wins it. It's just like to lie.
Who won the Garfield one? I need to know.
Like in a week, it's like on auction for like $1 billion.
Right? Like I assume whoever wins it is just like selling it, right? Like,
well, they're a huge Garfield fan.
Or the SpongeBob one. Where's the SpongeBob one?
What if like the boot op for the Garfield is just like, oh, I hate Mondays.
Yeah, there's no listings on eBay. Only like the Halo one.
Well, I think they only made one, right? In terms of the
Garfield. Oh yeah, all of those are like one, but they did like Far Cry that the guy like never claimed, right? They did SpongeBob, they did Dishonored, they did, they've done a ton of those like Twitter giveaway ones. But I feel like nobody ever like says, "Oh, here I have that system."
Right.
I don't know.
One day.
Pretty cool though.
One day I'll find someone who actually has and rob them.
Yeah.
Who took my Garfield?
Give me the Garfield. I hate Mondays.
But I love lasagna. Okay, and the last article of the day is Gotham Knights is getting basically what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a raid. It's what do they call it in they had it in the Batman games?
It's like a survival.
Yeah, kind of like
survival thing. Yeah.
Right. But it had like special objectives, but it's 4-player mode. So it comes a month after the game. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's called Heroic Assault. 4-player experience is coming to Gotham Knights November 29th. It's 4-player. Let's see here.
It'll feature 30 floors to like go through, it looks like. You could also
Heroic Assault mode.
Yeah, you could also pick all of the same hero, apparently.
That just pissed me off. Like everyone, I'm playing Red Hood. Play someone else. Come on.
It also says they might have an opportunity to add more floors and challenges like in the future.
Yeah,
to make the game last longer.
They're gonna see if anyone
does it. And it sounds cool, right? Like
I want them to
if we're still playing the game. Yeah, if we're still playing the game by then, like I'd probably try it out.
Add Adriana Chek pre-nerf. Add
the foam pit where she broke her back, and that'll be the final boss. That's like one of the floors.
There's no enemies, it's just the foam pit.
Right, you have to like jump, and if you hit the wrong foam like cube, you just like die.
You become the Oracle.
Yeah, Batgirl goes back to being Oracle. Yeah. The bullet like readjusts again, and then
right. Oh yeah, remember they made her not crippled because they need a better lore reason.
It's not allowed,
other than just trying hard.
Yeah.
Man. Wait, see, hold on a second. Hold on. 20. Oh, right. Okay. No. I was like, I remember they moved it up by a week. Gotham Knights originally it was like the 28th or something.
Right. Yeah, it used to be the 28th. That's why we were getting confused.
And then for some reason they're like, no, we're gonna move it up. Yeah. Which is, I think it's the distance himself from God of War. That's like you added another week, which is a pretty big difference in terms of like being that close to God of War. Sonic does not care at all.
Sonic is like standing on the edge, just like, come on, do it.
Bite me. It's like, remember the trailer shots for Sonic 2 where it's like Sonic clashing with Knuckles? Someone needs to do that, but with him against
with
Kratos.
Kratos.
With Kratos. That's how it needs to be, because it's a battle. I wonder what's gonna do better. I'm gonna assume Sonic. I think the Tumblr fan base is gonna rise above. It's like
the furries will all join together to make sure Kratos loses.
Could you imagine if, like, the day after, people are reporting, it's like, we can't believe it. Sonic Frontiers has sold outsold God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah,
they sold 1 billion copies. How is this possible? And the producers for for Ragnarok, they're just like, it's a dark lit room and thunder cracks. And you just see them, a shadow of them, like, hanging from the ceiling.
Oh gosh!
Like, how did we lose? It just says against the blue blur. Got anything else before we hit the old dusty trail?
I just want to say that I love what's his name? I already forget. Bellizolt, the new Pokemon they announced.
Oh,
the frog,
like Bellivolt? Yeah, Bellivolt.
Bellivolt, yeah.
Bellivolt.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Someone pointed out, I meant to comment it on Twitter, but he looks exactly like the alpha version of Politoed. Have you ever seen the alpha version? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It looks, I mean, do you think it's an original, or do you think they literally just took the original design and just updated it and then make its own Pokemon, or do you think
I wouldn't doubt it, right? Like
it's the same dimensions and everything.
Right. You used what you had and never got to actually use. I like it. It's like a nice callback to it. So,
and I assume it's the final evolution, or the
right. I gotta assume there's at least one pre-evolution of it. Yeah.
Right. Oh, but yeah, because it's like,
because it's the gym leader's ace, right? That was the whole point of the trailer, was to show him.
Show her.
Right, show her and the Pokemon.
But we don't know what if she's like the first gym, for example. Then it's not gonna be evolved.
Right.
Yeah, I guess it kind of depends.
We'll find out. I guess
it's still pretty funny though. Like now they're just completing like species teams. So now you can have a full team of frogs.
Yeah,
they can have Politoed, Greninja, Seismitoad, Bellivolt, Politoed. There's one more I'm missing. It's gonna irk me.
It is.
Oh, Toxicroak.
Yeah,
Toxicroak. So now you can have a full team, kind of diverse. So yeah, I'll run the full crab team. You run the full toad team.
Yes, it's perfect.
We'll clash.
Yeah,
also,
be fun.
I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. They absolutely made that character to reflect not only streaming culture, but intense fan bait culture. Super streamy girl, guess what my character is? Honestly, I hate her. I think she's super cringy.
Yeah.
But that's just, I don't.
It's really weird because I feel like the gym leaders never really had personality, right? Or like that much personality. Like they're all unique and whatever, have their designs and their gimmicks. But I've never heard a gym leader talk that much, except for maybe Opal, you could argue, from Sword and Shield. But I don't know. It's weird that these gym leaders are being actual full-fledged fleshed out characters. Yeah.
Right. Some of them had small quests, was it Whitney in Gen 2?
Right. You would run into them and they'd say a couple lines or whatever. Right. But this was hey, check out this character in the game. That I don't know. It's interesting.
She's wearing the super baggy clothes,
Right. Her Magnemite headphones or whatever.
Right.
It's interesting.
It's interesting. It's just I just don't like her character. It just kind of pisses me
off.
Oh,
no. She's super annoying.
But Bellibolt, though,
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Good frog.
Again, they are just slamming out great designs.
Yeah.
This is just oh, actually, I want to say this, though. I really don't like that they separated it into 2 trailers, like back to back. One was just like a teaser trailer of like, what's my Pokemon? Find out. And then it's a Toad. I mean, granted, it's great, but I don't think it needed 2 trailers.
Right.
I just want this game to come out.
Yeah, I'm just ready for Pokemon.
Yeah, and also its ability was really cool. Electromorphosis. It basically.
Oh.
What?
No, good. Keep talking.
Basically, like once you hit it, its next electric attack is going to be like supercharged, which is pretty nifty. Kind of reminds me of that hero from My Hero Academia, Big Gum.
Yeah, Fat Gum.
Yeah, Fat Gum. Thank you. Are you looking something up?
Yeah, I wanted to bring this up too. So, next month they're also ending the support for the wild area updates. So starting November 1st, they're not going to be doing like the raids anymore.
I thought they just weren't updating the game at all.
They'd been updating the cycling the raids and stuff. Like they did like the Grimmsnarl and then they did Snom, right? They're ending that on November 1st. So
I mean, I don't blame them. You know, the game.
But you can still trade. You can still do online battles, and the Dynamax dungeons. So,
and then excuse me. One last thing. There's a video here. I meant to show it to you. Someone recreated Kokiri Forest in the Halo Infinite map creator, and it's
I saw that. Yeah,
dude.
Forge better be nuts.
I mean, it is nuts. Look, I mean, they literally, you can write scripts in it. They actually have it so you can put a script in. Like,
yeah,
you're able to climb a ladder. You can't like sounds like easy stuff, but for a map creator, like it's like a custom like animated ladder climb. Either way.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, I think it's gonna hear it anyway. Hold on. Sorry. Come on. Stop. Don't get DMN strikes. Stop. Oh my god. It will not let me touch the volume scroller. But actually, luckily I have it set up where it can't hear any of my desktop audio. So I'll be fine. It's just gonna hurt my eardrums, my perfect hearing. Oh, and like someone made Toy Story, like the entire room. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, that was like the first one that came out.
I honestly, but like the stuff is like everything can move and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. Look, I honestly think, assuming it launches well, it's gonna be the saving grace for Infinite. I really do. At this point, I think it's gonna bring a lot of people back, assuming there's a way in a social playlist to play custom games.
Right.
In terms of like these maps, it's just, I don't know. It has me excited. Do we know when it comes out?
I thought it was like end of November, December for Forge.
Let's see here. I just want.
It's by the end of the year.
It's August 2007.
Oh, good. Yes.
I just put Halo Forge release date, and it decided to just bring up literally the original Halo Forge, Halo Infinite Forge release date. I'm just curious. I want.
November 8th.
Dude,
same day as God of War and Sonic.
So many competitors.
Yeah, jeez.
At least Xbox fanboys won't cry as hard.
Right. They're getting something that day.
They're getting something, right? Yeah, like Microsoft has to compete in some way. Let them be like, we have Sonic as an exclusive. Oh, I'm so glad. I don't know why that triggered this memory, but we have to talk about it. Sony not filed, but they talked about how how the Game Pass deal. Well, one that they okay. Let me back up. Not get too excited. Phil Spencer at some point asked Sony to have Game Pass on PlayStation. They said no. I understand that point, but apparently now Sony's telling the courts and stuff. Yeah, this is bad for Game Pass is bad for business, or Activision being owned by Microsoft is bad because it's gonna ruin the gaming business, and people are gonna leave PlayStation for Xbox now. But they look like total hypocrites because they have years of what is it, early DLC access? Was that what it's called? Where
they get the first
DLC. They always got
whatever.
bonuses for being on PlayStation.
Right.
Like it's like, oh yeah, because they're like, oh, Microsoft's gonna get exclusive content. Like, but you've been getting exclusive time content for Call of Duty for years now. That makes
no sense.
Like what?
I said it last time. Sony is literally crying for no reason. You're fine. God of War comes out in like 2 weeks. You'll be rich again.
You'll survive till next winter.
And you're not losing Call of Duty for a while. You'll be okay. You'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
People are still gonna play it on PlayStation. No one's gonna. If you have a PS5 and they're like, oh, we're bringing it to Game Pass, you're not gonna just go to Xbox and buy, and buy.
Phil literally said, "We're not taking it away from you. We just are gonna own the company."
Right.
Like, come on.
Because they're like, oh, we're gonna lose players from it. I mean,
no,
there might be like a small dip, but if you have a PS5 already and you don't have an Xbox, all because it's on Game Pass, I can't imagine Call of Duty fanboys are gonna buy an Xbox because of it.
Right.
When it's not exclusive, So.
Yeah, I don't get it.
No, everyone has to have a part in Activision. No, and then it's like Ragnarok comes out. Oh, never mind. We're good for a year. Yeah, you can have it. JK. But yeah, other than that, that's everything, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Is it gonna work? It didn't work. Okay, hold on. I gotta manually hit the outro. Come on, work. Actually, why isn't it working? Oh, there we go. All right, that's the show, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you think about life, and particularly our podcast, Goons, Games, and Gear. Follow us on YouTube and subscribe, comment on every video ever made by us. Follow us on TikTok. Rate us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and everywhere else you listen to podcasts. Follow us on Instagram because we post a collection of stuff. I went a week of fig pins for the Breakers coming out, all DB Dragon Ball stuff. Facebook for old people, Twitter for new people, Discord because it's a fun place to talk. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Well, we got like 3 more seconds.